Good morning, good morning. So we are on day 5. This is Friday of my new job, new work week, coming into the office every day situation. And I'm excited this morning. So last night, let me just be totally honest. Can I be real and transparent with y'all? So last night, I had a bit of a breakdown, to be honest. I was crying. I was praying because I'm in this cycle, and it's so familiar, where the overwhelm is there. And a lot of times, just being honest, it's self-inflicted. It's not even anything that I need to be overwhelmed or have anxiety about per se, but it is my response. And so figuring out how to better deal with that is the journey that I'm on. But I reached out to God and I said, Lord, because there's so many thoughts, so many ideas, so many projects that I want to accomplish. And I just feel like if I could just focus on one thing, but my brain don't be allowing me to. If I could just focus on one thing, it would be so amazing. Like right now, I'm in this new position. There's so much to learn, and it's so fascinating to me. So I'm very thankful for that. And if I could just focus on that, do y'all know how bomb I would be? Like how accelerated my confidence in just accomplishing career goals and aspirations and things like that. Like how much easier it would be if my focus and my attention wasn't so split on all the things that I'm thinking about. And one of the many things that I have on my plate right now is this planner launch, which I'm so excited and so proud that I'm at this milestone. But it also takes a lot of my attention because there's a lot of things that they don't come easy to me. And I've had to learn so many things about business and applications and software and all these things, not to mention social media, right? And so there's so many things that I'm juggling, so many things that I'm figuring out and learning along the way. But I also feel like there's things that are getting in the way of the actual thing. And I was listening to Patrice Washington, one of my old business coaches, and I still keep up with her content, but she mentioned like not getting so caught up in the strategy of it all and just doing the work and just putting it out there and not being so afraid of it being perfect and just doing it. And I'm paraphrasing, so it may be a little bit differently than how she said it, but that's the gist of it. And I am learning and seeing that, yeah, I get caught up in strategy and is it the right time? What should I be posting right now? What have my audience, what have they seen? And to be honest, y'all, my audience is pretty small. The engagement and the people that actually see my content is very small right now. So I don't know why I'm so wrapped up in it. And so that brought me to the conclusion that what I'm going to do is focus on getting stuff out there. I'm going to focus on one platform, which is probably going to be YouTube for now. Getting content out there, not worried so much about a strategy. So if y'all see me doing stuff and you wondering, what sequence this is supposed to be, hey, it's getting out there and we gonna figure it out later, because what I do know is important is the work. So doing the work and helping people, and that's what I was wanting to do initially, is to help people. So why am I getting so caught up in how I'm thinking it's looking, what people are going to think about it and all that stuff? That's not helpful. It's not helping me because it's keeping me from doing the real work. The real work, which is the blog, the newsletter, the interacting with people, that type of thing. Yes, it's great to have posts and, get on social media and stuff like that. But if in actuality and in reality, you're not getting that engagement anyway, like you're actually spending a lot of energy on something that's not giving you a big return. And so that's where I am right now. And I'm so grateful. I mean, even though last night I just wanted to give it all up, but this morning I still woke up with that desire to do this. So I know I'm supposed to be doing it. I just got to do it in a better way. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you along on this process of me onboarding into this new organization, using my planner to do so, and building my confidence along the way. Because it is really easy to kind of fall back into those old patterns. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to cultivate the life and the career that I want. And it's not as hard as I make it. And so I want you to hopefully see that as well, that it's not as hard as sometimes we make it. And if I can be an example and you can look at what I'm doing for inspiration and that helps you, that's what I want to do. So on this 5th day, I'm going to go in here. I'm actually going to a meeting at 12. But before that, I'm going to get in here and do the doggone thing. And I'm going to record it and document it for you to be able to see. But I'm going to do the work, because spinning my wheels and trying to figure out how to do this, trying to figure out if this vlog is right and all this stuff, and when to post and who did I post to. Like, I'm not doing that no more. I'm just going to do my thing. I'm going to be figuring it out. I'm going to document it. And then whatever I can share, I'm going to share. And hopefully that's going to be helpful to somebody. And the way that I package it, whoever it's for, it's going to help. It may not be for the masses. And y'all may be looking at me like, okay, this don't look like how, a polished whatever looks, but that's not me right now, and I'm okay with that. So this video is getting pretty long. It's 7 minutes so far. So I am going to jump off of here, and yeah, so we'll see if this ends up in the vlog. If the vlog gets published, which it's gonna get published, it's just gonna be progress over perfection at this point. And yeah, so I'm rooting for you. And I know you're rooting for me. All the folks in my corner, I have some pretty amazing people. Those who do consistently comment and offer me encouragement, I really do appreciate you. And so that's who I'm doing it for. And that's who I have to have in mind and be thinking about as I do this. And of course, thinking about myself. Oh, I have to call them back. Thinking about myself in this process, because sometimes I get wrapped up in how I'm gonna help other people with what I'm learning. Girl, help yourself first. Help yourself first, and then worry about all of that. That's gonna come. That's gonna be the byproduct. So not getting so wrapped up in the process, the strategy, and just do it. Do the work and see the results of it and the evidence afterwards. So if that interests you, and if you still on here after this long, you've watched to this point, thank you so much. And if that interests you, keep following along. And I hope that I can be of some type of help and service to you on your journey. So yes, please reach out to me. Let me know how I can help you. I'm a military mentor. I love helping people achieve their goals and setting out strategic goals, right? Goals that's going to help them get to where they want to be in the places that they say they want to go in this time in their life. So I'm a mama. I've been married for 23 years to the most amazing guy. And my daughter, she's so fabulous, y'all. She's 5 and fabulous. And I love to motivate people to get to their goals. People who are like me, people who struggle with overwhelm and anxiety and lack of confidence and imposter syndrome and perfectionism, all those things, right? I think at one point or another, we all probably struggle with that, but just trying to get through it a little bit better, a little bit easier, a little bit faster in each iteration of our lives. Like, that's what I'm all about. I'm all about trying to cultivate the experiences in the life that I know I deserve. I deserve that. So if that interests you, keep following along, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.